Sabi niya, huwag mag-surrender kung walang warrant of arrest. True. Anong sinabi ko? Kayong mga huwes, mag-report kayo sa Supreme Court. Wala akong pina-aresto, Chief Justice. Sabi ko, kayong mga pulis, pag-report kay Bato, I never accused anybody except to read their names. Nasangkot sa droga. Where? What? How? When did it happen? Never. It was not an accusatorial utterance. Rather, it was in consonance with my duty as the President of the Philippines to let everybody know sino yung mga tao sa tabi-tabi mo to spare you the agony and grief of a child being raped, a child na ginasto mo, yung mga kababayan natin, nagpakamatay ng trabaho na doon sa Middle East, yung lalaki sa Qatar, yung isa sa Dubai, ang babae, only to hear na yung anak nila nalulong sa droga and the wasted years of toil and sweat. Tapos yung isa na biktima, yung isa ang lalaki nalulong, yung isang anak ni rape, inakyat sa bato. You know, Chief Justice, there was a slaughter going on. And mind you, you were appointed by the government there in your office as Chief Justice at the time na walang ginawa ang gobyerno. And why would you wait for a warrant of arrest? There are now 600,000, hundreds of thousands of Filipinos addicted and victim. Makikita ka ng warrant. Madam Chief Justice, you must be joking. You must be joking. Dalawa tayo abogado, kayong lahat sa Supreme Court. Do you know how long it would take government to secure a warrant of arrest? Ako, fiscal ako noon. The shortest time that I can work on, pero na lang kung let this case be filed. But when you study the case by the thousands, by the hundreds, every day, how can you file the case immediately without being unfair also to the guy who is being accused? Pinag-aralan namin yan, Chief Justice. So, fiscal ako noon. It is not that easy to get a warrant. Pagdating sa amin, pagdating ng abogado, I would say, Fiscal, we would like a postponement because this is the first time that I've read the affidavits and the witnesses' testimony. Gano'n yan, 600. Pagdating sa korte niyan, hearing, people of the Philippines versus Rodrigo Duterte for murder. Ayan, Fiscal, sabi ng judge, Your Honor, ready. Affidavit, wala na kaming interview na. Kung anong binigay doon sa polis, yun na yun. Tanong ako doon lang. Oh, counsel, Your Honor, we ask for a postponement. You have to study the case. Invariably, it is granted, Madam Justice. Magtanong ka na lang, abogado ka eh. Do not tell me na hindi ka dumaan ng pagka-abogado mo. You must have practiced a bit. Pagdating yan, next hearing, Your Honor, assuming they are on bail, Your Honor, client ko may lagnat, ito yung medical certificate, basi kanino ko niya, baski peke ko tatanggapin niya. Then the next, Your Honor, several postponements. One single case in the Republic of the Philippines for the warrant to issue is a minimum of 2 months, 3 months. Pagdating sa korte, Madam Justice, would take forever. Pag natalo, aakyat yan sa Court of Appeals. It would sit there for about 2 years. Sa inyo sa Supreme Court, tell me, what was the fastest decision that you made in criminal cases? It is not strange to us on sabihin at last ma-publish after 10 years na convict. Now you are asking for a warrant of arrest for 600,000 Filipinos. In the meantime, yung bangag, anong gawin mo? Let them stay there. To what? To resume their criminal activities? To slaughter again? To rape? Ngayong isang araw, nag-chop-chop ng tao, yung mga anak. Ma'am, huwag tayo magbulahan and do not force the issue. I respect your comments, but it is a, how would I call it? It's a rigmarole to me. Alam ko na alam mo eh. Huwag kami niya itong isa pa. Oh. Just because kayo ang Supreme Court. You order me, I will not follow you. Orderan mo ako. Hala kayo dyan. I will order the military and the police to save lives. I am not saying that they should kill them. But in the meantime that you are projecting your theories there is crime on the streets. Please, please. Do not, sabi mo, create a constitutional issue. There will be. Pero huwag mo akong pasundin. Ba sinabi ko sa inyo, at sana narinig ka, ma'am, in this presidency of mine, wala akong dreams dito. But when I said, I will stake my honor, my life, and my presidency, ito. I can retire to the let go of the presidency tomorrow and be happy with my life. But I have a problem for my country because I was elected by 5 million Filipinos with a sheer margin of 6 million. Saan ka nakakita yan? Hindi na ako kilala. Wala akong pera, wala akong makinarya. So saan ko kinuha yung 6 million na nagsabi na because the messaging was there. Yung 6 million na hindi ako kilala, ang alam nila, I said, there will be no corruption in government. And rest assured, ngayon na, sinasabi ko, itaya mo yan, there will be no corruption in this government. Ito, honor. Ano pa? Sabi ko, drugs. Lahat ng mga anak ninyo hindi na makauwi, kundi masaksak, mahold up. And there was slaughter every day. And you are just interested in the warrant of arrest. Parinig ninyo kay, is that all? Maghintay sa warrant of arrest? In the meantime, crime is rampaging? Oh, come on. Bago ka 6 years yung dumaan, walang ginawa yung. Look what happened. Ako 2 months na ako dito. So, ikaw ang niwarningan ko, hindi ako. Do not create a crisis because I will order everybody in the executive department not to honor you. Gusto mong prangkahan. Nakialam kayo ng may patay. O di, pa-imbestiga natin. Salvage, hindi namin trabaho yan. Bakit ko tataliin yung tao kung gusto kong patay? Di barilin ko na lang isang beses sa ulo. Why would we waste time ng You know, long before pumasok kami, nag-create na kami ng intriga. Damputin namin to, sabi namin, yang si Lito ang nagturo sa iyo. Pagdating kay Lito, sabi namin, yung isa ang nagturo sa iyo. That is what you really want. It is a legitimate game there na we plant intrigues para magpataya niya sila. What will be the purpose of government? I mean, but may pulis siya, sipaing, you wasting your time? Baralin mo sa ulo, tapos. You know, ma'am, I've been mayor of Davao City for 23 years. I've been in conflict with a lot of criminals. The mere fact that they are into shabu, sira ang utak niya. Sira. Kaya invariably, ang paranoia, you better ask the doctor there, paranoid yan sila. May naghanap sa kanya. Ganun talaga ang asawa niya, nangangaliwa. Kaya pinapatay nila yung mga asawa. Crazy. You must realize that. Kaya sila sabi na bakit classic na pagdating ng police patay, ma'am, yung mga pulis, pag naglabas yan, hindi naman yung gagong magsolo lakad yan. There are always 3 or 4 with them. So kung lumalaban ito, yung isa may confrontation, yung mga pulis nakaposisyon na yan.